last time on Lawful Stupid.
So that task is complete. What steps are next?
I think we have to find his replacement, the next god. And I think that I would like to invite you two to come with me as well.
All right, so we have to find Ishal Shanta.
So Balfour takes watch, and you two lay down. You're not tired. One thing you will notice, Balfour, is that your jewelry kind of sparkles. It tells an ancient story of what you believe to be a second son.
Hey, me, if you could do anything, what would you do?
I don't know.
I want to bring back the old gods.
You'll hear the flaps of a bird.
Titania, you returned to me!
You'll see a little orange leaf.
And I cast Comprehend Languages so that I can read the letter from my tree woman.
Hey guys, tell me what's up with your level ups as the sun starts to rise. You do get benefits of your long rest. There's an uneasiness as there's light also coming from the west.
Do you guys ever think he might have been holding a couple things together?
I narratively remembered a thing. These pieces of jewelry have the stored memories of my clan, my tribe. This one unlocked yesterday. It seems like our friend was keeping that other son at bay.
Or perhaps this sun is here to herald the coming of the new god.
As the sun in the east keeps rising, the one in the west seems to take pause. What do you guys plan to do?
Walk south.
It isn't very long until up ahead of you, you see like a little frog person.
Hello, grung person.
He gestures to himself, Boblik. The day seems to go on with travel, right?
You guys hear that? I hear music.
Now that you mention it.
I guess I keep walking towards the music. No, send Titania.
Ah, okay. It's probably because Titania's not really a cover ears. She's not really a bird.
Neither is Sora.
All right, yeah, fly, Titania.
There's music playing in the background, or not background, off to the south. Background for us, south for in-character world stuff. And you guys continue heading that direction, with Titania off in flight towards it. I guess Titania needs to roll me another perception.
I'm assuming this is for hearing, on which she has advantage.
Is she listening for where the sound is, or is she looking at what the sound is doing? Is she going to be remaining 100 feet ahead of you most of the time, or going off into the distance?
We are heading towards the sound as well. She will remain within 100 feet of me the entire time so that we have the telepathic link. She can tell me what she's seeing and hearing.
Okay.
She will be both seeing and hearing, on which she has advantage on both, but I just said because it's music, I assume she'd be hearing it.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, double perception. I'm doing it now. That one was bad. That one's a little better. 13.
13 for the things up ahead. You guys wander south.
Wander.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess there's a purpose. What vibe do you want? Tell me about it. If not, I'm just gonna say you keep doing the thing.
I think I'm truly drunk with power. With I'm now a master of spells. So I'm not walking ever again. Tensor's floating disc is out, and Puck, my unseen servant, has a rope tied to him, and he's moving me, and then me and up to 200 pounds of my best friends forward. I don't walk no more. That's young people shit.
Yeah, 100%. If it's open, Mac will sit on it as well.
Sorry, Balfour. I would hook you up, but
I wouldn't expect anything less.
This is quite lovely.
Yes, the finer things now that we have Puck back.
Yes, I'm spoiled.
Also, and I reach behind my ear and there's a quill.
That's really cool.
Look at this. I snap it in half. I toss it away.
That's okay. That's cool.
Well, check this out. And I write in front of me and I say, hello, and it's blue ink. And because we're moving, kind of erase it away before we leave. And I do it in red.
That's really cool. I'm impressed.
I blow on it like a pistol that I just... Sharpshooter. Well, it's not a sharpshooter. What do you call those guys?
And that's the vibe the entire way.
Excellent. I love the flavor.
There's just sparks.
I'm oohing and eyeing the whole time. Ooh, very good.
And then look at my thumb. It looks like...
Oh no, your thumb. Let me... Oh, I was beginning to cast Cure Wound. Oh no.
No, it's fine.
I'm glad it is not lost. That would be awful.
I would never do. You gotta get up pretty early to take my thumb.
The music seems to become more all-encompassing as you guys head forward, and it's loud and soft at the same time. Like, you don't know how far it is. Titania hasn't seen anything yet as you wander. And the sun at some point seems to then be stuck in the noon position.
Which sun?
The one that was moving. The only one that moved.
The west one.
The east one.
It's frozen in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the east one has now stopped in the middle. And the west one has always stayed in the west. Hasn't moved one bit.
What happens when they get... Are they gonna fight?
The story does not say. It only speaks of the sun as if it was a figure that is now represented in the sky.
And time feels weird. You guys travel a lot. Though whether or not it's been an hour, or if it's been 6, who knows?
Who does know?
I guess you have to meet who.
I bet we could ask me.
It depends who's on first.
It is true.
That's true. Titania. Who? You, Titania?
But eventually, a clearing starts to come up ahead of you guys. And Titania, with the best view in mind, can see and hear a person leafy in nature, in golds and a person leafy in nature in golds and reds and oranges, kind of playing on a pan flute, while other people of similar stature with leaves and twigs and whatnot kind of dancing along, some giggles and things to be heard.
Ah, it's my people. They know me here.
What do you see?
Oh, I guess I'm just kind of talking to my bird, aren't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
There's a tree folk up ahead, you know, like Ives.
It's Ives or Ivis?
Ivis.
Ivis.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember now.
They appear to be having some sort of hootenanny. Titania loves those because it's a hootenanny.
I hate it.
A shindig of sorts. Party.
Why would you dig shins?
Because
It's a fun game, really.
Because you're playing dirt. Everyone's favorite game, dirt.
I see.
Me, you don't play dirt, you're not cool. I thought you were cool, me.
I usually have dirt on me.
Me too. And then he'll scoop up and put on a new coat while we're talking about it.
Actually, I love it. I forgot.
Gotta keep that skin moist. We just continue to this clearing.
Yeah, and in this clearing, you see a collection of 5 folk, all about. The one more masculine figure seems to be playing the pan flute that's making the music you've been hearing most of the time. Very upbeat and happy, and the other 4 dancing. Seem feminine in nature, but one of them kind of like in between.
Can I bust out my bird pipes and try to join in?
Sure.
Okay,
If he nails it, it's going to be awesome.
If he nails it, it's going to
I
be
do that.
awesome. You ready for that
And if he
performance?
doesn't, it's going to be awesome.
All right, so performance. Let's see. I'll take it. It's an 18.
Hey.
Yeah.
Valiant effort regardless.
Mm-hmm.
She's typing notes just so everybody's there. She's typing notes like, motherfucker decided to fucking play music. Like, that's just what the notes say.
I
And
can't
that's
even
when
dodge a
I fucking
bard
feel-
when I ain't got a bard.
Yeah.
Ginge, that's an 18 out of 20 for your music. Better than Hot Cross Buns than last time.
Sure, way better
Damn
than
good, Jim.
And by a
Um,
magnitude of 18.
Air and a G string.
So you go to play your pan flute, and it definitely...
Oh, bird
blends
pipes,
in.
to be clear.
sorry, which? Bird pipe?
Bird pipes. Yeah,
Bird pipes.
Made from real
Good.
bird.
from Titania's
And
ancestors.
it blends in well with the pan flute. The mood more captured. It's a lot more fun and energetic and playful as you go along with it. Gaining the attention of those who were dancing and playing. The 4 who were dancing kind of like wave and kind of laugh and giggle and start kind of like beckoning you their direction to like come play.
Yeah, I mean, he approaches. Keeping an eye out for tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
I disregard all precaution to tomfoolery. I welcome the tomfoolery. I'm gonna have my unseen servant spin the disc that I'm floating on, and while he's doing that, I'm up there doing pyrotechnics. Just firebolt, 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 yes!
Why do they know what to do in this scenario? Me?
That would be weird for Balfour.
Because they are cool, I believe is what they were using.
I thought you were cool,
Fucking
me.
me burn, dude.
Should we try to be cool?
We could try.
Balfour is gonna be like the most chaotic dancer ever.
He's like, let's go into this. Let's go into this cool dance room here, and it's a china shop.
Dancing Queen
Balfour.
starts and I go
You know
in.
what they say? A loxodon in a china shop's a problem.
I think I just watched from the woods for a minute. I'm not getting in there.
I hide in the sticks.
Me will tug on your ear and be like, I thought you wanted to be cool.
We are cool, me. They are just pulling your wings.
Oh, that's not nice. That's actually very hurtful. But you two go towards them, you on your spinning pyrotechnic discs, and
I
Mac,
need that art. Everyone hard stop. I don't care if you ever do fan art again.
This is officially the disco disc, and if you want to ride on my disco disc,
Whoa, Freudian slip.
if you want to ride
gonna happen.
on my disco disc, Irish wristwatch. If you want to ride on
I do.
my
What do I have to do
disco
again?
disc, you have to weigh less than 200 pounds.
You feel the earth shake beneath you as Balfour hears you say that, and he runs in.
okay.
Can't wait for that bit. That soundbite's gonna be.
I gotta check out my floating disc stats real quick.
And Mac headed over.
Because
ahead,
I don't like
think.
the idea of not being able to have large women on it. That's a problem.
I think it's like up to 500 pounds.
I thought it was 200, so I want to double check.
No, I think it's 500 total.
Yeah, it's 500 pounds.
Bring me the large women.
Yeah, Mac would have gotten off to approach. Thank God.
And they
Get sick trying to play on the disc.
disc. the dryads will come and join you and kind of like in play and dance and kind of like encourage the spins and the hops and whatnot as the other player follows behind them, kind of in the same mood, more jaunty and laughs and giggles everywhere. And as you guys join, one of them, a more pale yellow and orange, more pastel vibe, one, she'll speak up, though the words come out and you're not entirely sure what she's saying. Balfour, you can kind of pick up wisp of understanding, but you're a little far from them.
Can I smell what they're saying?
Can you
Look at this
smell
bit.
what they're saying?
It's just, I'm joking. As advantage. Like, get advantage of that. Players will try anything.
No, is there? Are they talking to me?
It kind of like look like in general the inflection of a question.
I will burn my once a long rest ability to cast a ritual spell instantly to cast comprehend languages. And I'll say,
Excuse me, come again.
and I hold Puck up to my ear.
In common, she'll speak up. Oh, you speak the common tongue.
Oh, good. Yes, I do.
Oh, that makes it much easier.
Yeah.
What brings you out here to our little party?
We are on a journey. We're looking for someone. We're not really sure who, though, so we're kind of lost. We're wandering a bit.
Oh, that's the best kind. You can go either way and still go somewhere and find something fun.
We do know south, generally, is our way, so...
South?
mm,
She'll look to the south direction.
somewhere
And I kind of point just vaguely in a figure eight.
there, over there.
I mean, south's okay. They're kind of stinky over there, but whatever.
Oh no, we'll have to bring nose plugs.
Huh?
What are you celebrating? Just the day? The double
The day,
sun?
the life. More sun is always great. It's more food for us.
Yes.
And you'll hear all of them kind of giggle and chime in, yeah.
Automatic feast. I love that for you.
Well, you are welcome to stay and play with us a while. You're excellent musician. The gesture to Mac.
Mac still breaking it down on the bird pipes.
It might be a little tough to tell, but like, what time is it roughly?
The sun above you looks like noon.
Oh, okay.
Well, we would love to stay and play all day, but we do have to go. We gotta go do the thing. So,
Oh, you sure? It's probably more fun than going that way. You get lost that way. Just saying.
I don't know. Not with our stalwart tracker and musician over there. You know his name, Mac.
Mac stops playing as he hears this. What do you mean you get lost going that way?
Of course you get lost going that way. That's the domain of the guardian of the forest.
That's your... He looks at Axel, walks over. Isn't that your girl?
I mean, was she? Are we just heading back the way we came? Did we come from the south?
No, you guys came from like north.
No, we came from the west because we traveled
north and
to
west,
the
yeah.
east.
Could be a different guardian, perhaps. Maybe they have
what's
different
this
rules.
guardian's name?
You can't ask a name of a little fairy. That's so rude.
Is that a faux pas? I didn't know that.
They have power.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Gestures to Axel.
What was that other guardian's name? Isval, Ivis, Ivus?
Well, now that we just said that they have power, you're kind of being a little willy-nilly with it, but yes, her name's Iris.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't say it correctly. But is that the name?
No.
Oh, there's a
She's the
different
one up over in the north.
Yes. They probably know each other. I don't know, maybe
think
Iris
they all
got
know each
together
other?
with her gal pals and they talked about me. I wouldn't dare to presume.
All right. So why would we get lost in the guardian's domain?
Because it's supposed to be a confusing forest. So I suggest don't even bother going. People get lost there all the time.
Can we not face some sort of trial to get safe passage?
Yeah, you can do that kind of stuff, but it's not as fun.
You just want us to stay and play.
Yeah, stay and play. It'd be great.
What if I tell you this? Next time we pass through this way, we will definitely stop and play with you again. How about that?
She'll bring the other ones in for like a circle to whisper and chat. Yep, all the whispers.
With an 18, can I hear what they're saying? Or I want to try and listen with my ridiculous perception. I want to know what they're saying.
Do you understand Sylvan?
Never mind.
I do, but I just think it's cute. I'm gonna let them come up with terms.
Basically with your comprehend languages and the Sylvan vibes going behind it, it's just like, do you think they're going to tell the truth? Do you think they're going to come back? And things of that kind of nature. I hear my cat calling for me in the background.
Guys, I don't know. I hear cats here. I don't trust cats.
The main one you've been talking to, she'll spin around and hold her hands behind her back, kind of look all pleasant and stand upright tall. It's like, okay, if you come back, it'll be a lot of more fun, but at least could we maybe get like a little bit, maybe like 5 minutes or so?
All right, let's play dirt, but only for 5 minutes. Get out your shed shovels.
One of the other ones, a more fluorescent-y looking orange one, will start waving off in your direction, Balfour. It was like, are you a shy friend? Do you want to come over and play? Apparently they're interested in a game of dirt.
I'll let the plant fly up that I was like holding down to look over. I think they saw us, me. Should we go out now?
Yes. I don't know.
I'm afraid to dance.
Will they pull your wing if...
You're no friend of mine!
What ho, intruder?
I start doing like the mummy thing, like the Egyptian.
Just to be clear, the music has stopped.
I know, but I think this. I have to do the Egypt. I'm doing the Egyptian as I come out, just making my way over. Like eyes are locked on to Axel. Like I'm like shaking my head, like
excuse our friend.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
They'll all laugh and giggle and play and kind of like go over. A couple of them will go gather you, Balfour. Take your little hands to bring you into like a
little hands. That's a weird creature I have.
They're actually way bigger than Avon.
They're way bigger than their hands with their little hands.
Yes.
They'll grab yours.
Little
and,
Hands
like,
is the name of one of the fairies. Way to just assume.
Yeah. Whoa, dude.
yeah.
That's my fairy name. Sorry,
Get you like in a little dance circle, right? And like do ring around the rosy style, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They'll laugh and play, and the one who is playing music, he'll laugh and go right back to it. How?
Can Mac like put on his like what the fuck face? Do I intend and like does this feel dangerous?
That would be an insight.
I mean, you're the DM. You tell me, but I would agree with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you want me to roll that?
Yes, please.
All right, just making sure.
I'm making little streams of ink with my magic quill.
17.
With a 17, it does not feel dangerous. It seems like they want to play. It seems like they want to play longer than 5 minutes, but like they want to play.
Mac
Time is
will
money.
slack his shoulders and play his bird pipes again.
Smooth jazz in the background.
Sounds good. Hey, you guys play.
For only 5 minutes, and then we gotta go.
Who's keeping track of time?
I am. I've been counting in my head since we started playing again.
He's just marking on paper.
2
1,
Mississippi.
2, 3. I make my own clocks.
Roll me your intelligence to keep up with your counting. Please and thanks.
Got it. Not a saving throw. You just want me to roll d20 plus my int.
Yeah, you're just keeping track. There's nothing coming at you.
A 17.
Mm-hmm. You go and keep your count. There's a few times where you think you've lost count and had to maybe start over somewhere, but you're pretty sure that was 5 minutes.
All right, now we really must know. We have very important business, boys.
Yeah, Mac puts away his bird pipes and follows Axel's lead.
Okay.
Sorry,
Goodbye.
everyone.
Goodbye. We'll see you again next time.
All right. Goodbye. 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 A sad little tune. Hoo-doo-doo. But you guys can keep on going.
Well, they were a lively bunch.
Yes, I felt as though we could have stayed there forever.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yes. But
you
next
guys-
time, just a little bit. We said we'd stop next time.
You wander south with your disc and your pyrotechnics. And
I'm not burning down the woods.
okay,
The disco
good.
disc is for parties only. Now, then it's just right back to regular old Tensor's floating disc.
Okay. And you go south, and it feels the environment's fun, right? There are plants blooming everywhere. You have plants of fall and summer, and after a certain point, the autumn leaves tend to turn to your greens of a normal forest, though the sun still seems to be at noon. and kind of unsure. How you guys feeling?
Very positive.
Pretty good. Should we not feel good?
Yeah, you keep asking us that.
I feel a little hungry.
No, you don't feel a little hungry.
Okay. I don't feel a little hungry.
Avon, how does Mac feel?
The world's good. You don't feel hungry. You don't feel tired.
Motherfucker, we're high.
Have I not felt any human impulses since I was hit by this godlight? Have I gone to the bathroom?
No, you haven't. You don't know what time's gone by.
That's alarming. I could have diabetes.
Mm-hmm. You haven't had the need for like anything right now.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. There's like a even money that we are still under the tree and we have not moved yet. There's like a pretty good chance this is all a fever dream, but let's go ahead and continue to act like it's not.
I'm not sure what you just said were words, so I'm going to keep walking south.
All right.
I trust Mac in this scenario.
Okay.
That's a bold choice. I haven't used the restroom in hours. That seems alarming.
And he's a rabbit. He's got to go
all the time.
Constantly.
Is that a bad thing? Are you in pain?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think about it too much.
I think we are okay then.
I haven't eaten either. All right. Well, listen.
But I also haven't been hungry or thirsty or sleepy.
Real quick question. Axel, you're the resident expert on these tree ladies?
That's what I would say, yes.
Yeah, how do we summon
Those are the exact words I would use, correct?
I dated one moments ago.
I've received one letter, yes.
How do we summon them? Because I don't want to get lost in the woods. You keep saying I know what I'm doing here, and boy howdy, is that some pressure.
Summoning them is a tall order. They are they're bound to their grove. They must stay and protect it.
Do you think if we start a fire, they'll show up?
I think that would be not good to do.
Yeah, probably.
It's not really worth thinking about, is it?
You know, honestly, inhibition doesn't seem to be a problem of mine right now, so...
Well, you just ask why don't you run things by me then? Maybe you just go, hey, Axel, is this...
Yeah, that's probably
I can be like
the best.
Your conscience.
Hey, Axel, should I eat? I feel like I haven't eaten in a while.
Probably, yeah. But
right,
honestly,
I'm going to eat some rations.
I mean, you eat your rations.
Good.
That's what boss said to do. Don't look at me.
I mean, I really did. You kind of talked your way into that one, but...
Hey everybody, your gruff but lovable dungeon Uncle Shainsaw here. I'd like to interrupt the show for just a minute to talk to you about my new book. The Night Team is an urban fantasy novel about a small team of soldiers who are trained to fight against the things that go bump in the night. It's a story about honor, found family, and what makes a man and a monster a monster. It's got action, it's got mystery, it's got magic. It features a cast of characters you'll love with distinct voices who form their own four-man party. An alchemist, a paladin, a ranger, and a scholar, each one trained by a specialized corps inspired by RPG classes but with a contemporary military flair. It takes inspiration from my own life and experiences as a 17-year-old kid in the US Army. It's my debut novel and I really can't wait to share it with you. So if you're looking for a book that blends the magical with the mundane and is sure to keep you craving one more page, consider picking up my new book, The Night Team. Available on Amazon.com, digital or in paperback, or for free on Kindle Unlimited. Link in the description. Thanks for listening, and back to the show.
Anyway, so yeah, let's
Continue south.
I guess, yes.
As we're traveling south, you guys want to hear a joke?
I'm ready.
I love jokes.
What do Daybreak Wardens use to keep their clothes clean?
Soap and water.
Holy iron.
Light detergent. It's great for banishing evil and stains.
What noise does a daylight warden make when they jump in the water? Close. Douche.
Oh, that's rude.
Suck it, nerd.
That's rude. You're never gonna get laid. Just wait. I'm gonna cockblock the shit out of you the next time you're messing with a
The next time you're in the fucking woods, dude, you wash your shit. The next time we go to the fucking arboreal gardens.
But you head south. And eventually the sun starts to move again. Off in the direction of setting, it seems, heading towards the westerly ones. And it happens actually rather quickly. Took like 5 minutes from what you could feel. And you guys are out in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh, it's nighttime now.
Do I feel really hungry all of a sudden? Do I have to use a restroom all of a sudden? Do I have all these urges that have been suppressed that now I need to satisfy all of a sudden?
Shut up, kids, or I'm going to turn this car around.
It does seem not too sudden, but like, should probably sleep soon. Should probably eat soon. Should probably do all the other things soon.
My bladder.
Oh, guys. Oh.
My colostomy bag's full.
Oh my god.
I guess colostomy bag is a ritual.
That's really why he has Tinser's floating disc. He can just sit there.
Balfour, time for our other nightly ritual. You change my catheter.
It's like a horse. He just fucking.
I'm happy to.
Your gentle touch is the only one I trust.
The only one I trust.
Shelf and hooves.
I got this.
Oh, yeah.
The 3 fingers.
Goodness.
I just want to know how many of those bags does he get and bust?
No, come
from
on.
being
No,
too
none.
strong.
Bro, I know how to
The
use.
answer is 0. I'm too good. You know what your thing is? I'm looking at my character sheet right now. It says plus 100. I checked. It's not a 10. It's plus 100 to controlling my bowels. My bowels and bladder.
He's
Yeah,
min-maxing
you're
over there.
successful
Bladder's-
on your control.
Bladder's only plus 50, actually. Now that I look at it. But bowels is plus 100. So hopefully next time I level up.
In the distance, Mac, you can hear howls of various creatures, even with your passive.
Oh, we're back in reality, as I can hear normal animals in the woods again.
Oh, there goes gravity.
If that's a problem again, I'll be very sad.
What's the problem?
Gravity.
Oh, gravity's always an issue.
Swaying me down. Ah! Let's go.
All right. Well, I mean, we should make camp and sleep. We've been walking for like a day and some change. I think.
You don't know.
Yeah,
Feels like it's been a while.
I'm pretty tired.
I'm worn myself.
Max and I started setting up camp right where on the edge of this fairy bullshit.
Don't dirty your hands, Fred. Buck, be a doll.
Oh, that's right. We have a magic servant.
And Puck will invisibly kind of just like start going about the business of like getting a fire started and rolling out bedrolls. And
Well, this is wonderful.
It's good to be level 3. I mean,
It's good to have your powers back.
I feel much restored. Like, I've been very energized. I haven't needed to sleep in a while.
Same.
I feel about 20 years younger, if I'm being honest. I feel like a man in his early 90s.
Seems like a pretty big difference.
How long do you live?
Brother, every day I wake up and I ask myself the same question.
How long do I live?
I honestly did not think it was gonna go on this long. But it turns out the world ain't done with me yet.
Well, you look great for 111.
Yep. I don't think I've had a birthday since our journey has started.
While they're chatting and his servant is... I'm just going to go get food. Sora and I are going to go hunt.
Which direction do you go hunting?
South.
Okay. Cool.
I don't want to go anywhere near fairy fuckery again.
Makes sense.
it's a fair question though, because like what the north is safe. We just came from there.
Yeah, but then I'll get in there and not be hungry.
That depends on how much I give you.
That's true.
It's really like which direction you head in.
That's fine, just south, because Mac doesn't want to go in there and forget that he needs to feel things again. That rattled the guy who's normally like on edge all the time. So no, you just don't have any pains, worries, or feelings. It's fine.
He goes to leave to hunt for like 10 minutes. He comes back.
It's been 47 years, Mac.
We waited for so long.
Elephants never forget, Mac. Elephants never forget. You asked me how long I last. I didn't think it would be this long.
Me's gone. She's dead. The revolution's over. We were wrong. The fairies took over. We helped them destroy everything.
The fairies wanted to be slaves so bad.
Max just turns around, walks back into the fairy fuckery. Not doing that.
So your survival roll for hunting and your actual direction on where you're going.
Yeah, south again. South. Can't stress that enough.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 with a 26 total.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah. You can go hunting.
I bring back like 7 boars and an elephant.
No.
You come back with 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 shakes, 55 hot dogs, 55.
You go out hunting. And it feels like there's a plethora of material out here. Lots of plants, lots of animals. You got your choice of a lot of things. Boar, I believe, is an actual CR.
CR at 1/2, I think. Half or one.
Mm-hmm.
You just tell me what to bring back. I would definitely aim for vegetation plus meat.
Yeah, you can find
Like a good balance.
a lot of things, right?
Good.
You got your root vegetables, you got your berries, you got your nuts. It seems plentiful out here. In
yeah,
the
awesome.
northerly direction, there seems to be even more, but you are not going that direction.
Nope.
The more south-ish you go, the plants are not as ready.
I mean, here's the thing. We only need enough for tonight.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
know. I'm just
don't-
saying, you have a whole entire feast. Pick something. It's you.
Meat plus veggies. I definitely get nuts for Balfour. And then berries. Not huge on the root vegetables. Yeah. Small
Yeah.
game. Bring it back to the fire.
Nothing seems poisonous. Everything seems alright. You're good. That was a natural 20. You got
Perfect.
what you were looking for.
Hey, Balfour.
Yeah.
You remember when our good friend said if you could make anything in the world and you wanted to make a monster that just was made of peanuts?
I do remember that.
I got you some nuts. And he hands him like a bag of whatever kind of nuts I was able to find.
Did you have to say the story part, or could you have just handed these to me?
I believe those are of the D's variety.
Yes. Pretty sure that's what they're called around here.
I've never had D's nuts.
Excellent. Yeah, Balfour starts to cook. Not
You can
Balfour. Mac starts to
Max-
cook.
Start eating them.
Everyone changed it. Everyone else, the eyeball thing was that jarring.
It fucked me up.
These nuts are delicious.
Puck is acting as sous chef.
Every campaign.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Hey, just because in my heart, the fantasy RPG experience that I want to have is making a beautiful home for us, doesn't mean that you can yuck my yum. Yeah, every campaign I'm going to try to bring a little comfort to
Beautiful.
you. Trying to bring
Okay.
a
I
little
like it.
love.
If anything, it's making the cooking go better because, like, Mac is an okay cook because he's had to make his own food all the time, but he's not, like, amazing.
Oh, but on the other hand, Puck is a book. The great taste of a book. So he needs your help, like knowing what tastes good. Very technically
Yeah, no, I
precise.
get that,
because
but,
I wrote
you know.
a cookbook in there once.
Oh, okay. Cool. It's cooked evenly and safely with decent spices.
I'm just lore building here, man. I thought you were
appreciate
going to
it.
yes and me.
I could not.
I love you.
Hey, you guys get ready for the night. Camp set by Puck, and
And he tucks me in.
he tucks you in.
I imagine Puck just opens wide and, like, lays on your chest when you sleep.
Oh, it's the rise and fall.
Yeah, you guys will notice it like throughout the day. Like whenever the unseen servant goes about to do a task, like Puck kind of goes limp and it's just a book. And then whenever the task is complete, it kind of peps back up again and comes back to life as if it's stepping out of the book to perform these tasks.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You have a ghost for a friend. Mac will take first watch.
And second,
I'll do it.
You got it? Okay.
Okay, either one. I get up early in the morning because I have to pee, and then in the middle of the night I get up because I have to pee.
so
And then I pee before I go to bed.
Mac, Balfour, Axel.
Yep, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, could I have all your rolls?
Yeah. 13 for Mac.
22 for Balfour, the Loxodon Paladin Cleric.
Who likes these nuts?
Who loves.
A 10 for the Night Owls. So that's mine and Titania's night team name.
Cool. You guys go down for a rest. Mac, your night seems kind of uneventful. You hear the howls of dogs and wolves or some creatures of the night off in the distance. They don't seem close enough for concern, but they're definitely singing their songs. There's owls and bugs and things of that nature. But your night seems uneventful.
Mac wakes up Balfour. The woods are normal again. And then he goes to sleep.
This is good.
Balfour, with your 22, you're listening to the woods. You can hear, again, the animals, the wolves, the songs of the night. Sometimes it feels like there's a distant instrument playing, but it might just be the pan flute from the northern fairy region. Who knows?
Ooh. I want to do a thing, unless you have something coming up. Sorry, I have a...
No, keep going.
I imagine is me up with me? I imagine she's always kind of hanging with me. Maybe my schedule.
Yeah, she is hanging out on your schedule.
I go, oh, me, I wanted to try the bag out that Oi gave me. Is there anything that you need or want? Ooh, what if we got you an actual sword? For your size.
Be useful. That would be nice.
Or a bag of your own to collect ingredients in?
That would also be useful. New clothes would also be useful, or a cup, so I don't have to borrow yours. I don't know, there's lots of things.
What do you want most right now?
She kind of like fidgets with her hands. If we keep meeting fairies and other gods, I kind of want to look nicer. This isn't... She kind of like gestures to her like potato sack of a outfit.
Okay, got it. All right, and I'm thinking really hard. I'm like, all right, describe to me kind of what you want. And I'm thinking about it real hard. And as she talks, like that's just kind of running through my head.
Something that will not get stuck in trees. Or
okay.
Rip very easy. Or I think the color blue would be nice.
Got it. And so I'm gonna open this bag, and so what I owe you, Avon, is a D100 roll to see how accurate the thing I'm attempting to pull out will be.
Yep.
Here we go. That is a 7.
Oh, you can get exactly the outfit you're looking for me. It will come in her size. It will be in blue. Any other details you want to add to it, Balfour?
I think that I want to have... This is to help me flavor it with my character. As I pull it out, I'm going to like pinch it a little bit. You'll see it glow for just a moment. And what I've done is I've imbued this this outfit with a +1 for if she gets hit. Basically gets +1 AC to like her outfit.
Magical outfits don't happen.
What? No, I have.
It's mundane.
Are you going for like armor?
No, so I have an ability. It's my the Forge Cleric ability.
Oh, the Forge
lets me
ability.
touch.
Yeah, Blessing of the Forge, level 1 Forge Cleric ability lets you turn any piece of armor or weapon into a +1 variant.
Oh, that's neat. Very cool. Yeah, that will happen when you get it.
and then I'll.
But also in his wish, he does want it to grant me the ability to cast Wish.
And you just said yes. So
No.
Yeah. Damn. I tried to help you.
I mean, maybe I would say something like, "Oh, can this just be on me forever as part of this cool magic dress thingy that we did?" Because like, you can only do that to one piece of equipment at a time.
yeah, it's fine. It'd be fine. Okay, for now.
Okay, good.
Make it to somebody else the next day.
You pass it around.
Yeah, that dress.
You pull out armor pieces. Yeah.
Balfour gets around.
But the Sisterhood
He'll
of the
give his
Traveling Dress.
blessing to anyone.
Oh, you just give me +1 to any old fairy.
It's
that scrolls
crazy.
by?
It fits us all.
I look like a sausage in it.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling fucking Wetsuit.
We'll have to get together once a year and eat pasta and talk about this dress.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Blue Dress.
Amazing.
Weird, it fits us all perfectly. Just exploding out of this.
My ass looks amazing.
The dress won't break, but just like you can squeeze into it as terribly as possible.
I just want to see Titania very unhappy to be in this blue dress, wings spread, face downtrodden.
Sora, on the other hand, just loving it.
Sora's like fucking
Catwalking
on
it.
the runway. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. We don't normally have nice things.
I've been in a wooden duck.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. She'll take the dress and you're like, oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
I thought about it really hard. I'm glad it came out as well as it did.
You have an amazing imagination. I'm gonna go put this on.
She just tucks into his ear to change.
Basically, yeah.
Like, pulls it close.
It's a flap.
Is there anything else on your watch, Balfour?
Nope, I'm good.
The night seems uneventful. Axel.
Yes.
With your 10.
Our 10.
Your 10 with Titania. It seems like a good night. There's nothing really to worry about.
Axel is sitting with his hands, with his head, his chin on his hands, with his elbows, and he's kicking his feet back, and he's working on his letter to Ivis, and he's like,
Titania, what rhymes with passion?
Ooh.
You always have the right answer. Fashion.
He writes who? You always know what to say.
All right. Could I get Dwayne and Shainsaw to put their headphones off?
I would love to.
As you dream, Balfour, could you tell me a little bit more about your, traveling cart, where you lived, where you stayed?
Yeah, let's go back to it. So, again, this is up at the origin of the Zinnias. That's who we are. My people are the Zinnias. Is in the mountains, but we may make our way back there, to rest between trips. But as far as going out, collecting memories, spreading tales, it's kind of on us to find that journey or stumble upon like the journey that will awaken the ideals for us.
Mm-hmm.
And there's these tales of these like great like Loxodon warriors that the Zinnias were part of, but we've kind of lost that over time. But the stories are still there about how we, in times of great distress, whatever that may look like, we're sent on those, like given those missions kind of to help a nation, to serve a people. And it almost feels like kind of helping me might be the thing that I'm working toward. I'm getting some kind of inclination that like helping the fairies be free of this kind of bondage that they're in.
I see.
Is helping.
So with your people and things, I imagine you traveled in a caravan, right, with carts and not giant horses, some other giant creature that I cannot think the name of, but probably large and almost furry looking to pull the things off.
Yeah.
You find yourself kind of like in your little homestead, and the world feels like it's got kind of like a pinky orangey filter over it, kind of like a VHS tape, like the little grain vibes. Kind of dreamy, kind of not. And you're in your bed and you get up to go and wander the area, but when you look around to see your companions, your people who are usually here working on things, either repairing or talking to someone in a town nearby, it's quiet. There's nothing here. And you stand in a field kind of on your own. The leaves aren't really moving. There isn't much in the way of the shuffling of people. There's no blacksmith working in their little shop or anything of the nature. And off in the distance, you kind of hear the sounds of waves towards the mountains that you're so familiar with.
And the waves should not be there because they're not close to water. So I'm confused.
What do you do?
I imagine I imagine the scene, I'm maybe closer to the bottom of like a dip that goes to where a town might be established. The foothills, if you will.
Yeah.
I think I'll look back. Maybe I hear it behind me if it's up in the mountain area to see what that sound is.
Yeah, it sounds like there's waves and things around, above, through, somewhere near that mountain.
I guess like looking into the town and not hearing anything and not feeling any wind or like no noises at all except that. I'm attracted to it to see what that is, and so I'll go back up to try to get to like maybe the precipice of the closest area I'm at to view where that water sound might be coming from.
Yeah. You go to climb the mountain, and it feels like the scene changes with each step. The trees become smaller, the grass becomes longer and thinner and taller, and it feels more grassy, more like salt inhaled in your senses. The taste on your tongue and through your nose, and just like a slight sting to your eyes. And you look up the mountain that does not seem like a mountain anymore. You start to get the wide view of like a cliffside, and the ocean's just beyond it. And at the top, you see a figure standing.
I'm gonna like squint to see if I can see the figure better. And like kind of wipe my eyes, the sand's there, like kind of wiping the sand away. Or just use the salt, not the sand.
You look at the figure up ahead, and it's hard to tell. They seem obscured with fabrics of white as clothes and as like opaque veil. Some nature just kind of flowing in the breeze that kind of picks up around you. And they just seem just at the edge of the cliff at the very top.
Yeah, I'll kind of cut my hands around my mouth and I'll yell, "Hello!"
As you cup your hands to yell hello, and you make that sound to go the huh, you sit up and wake up. And that's where we'll end the episode. And I'll say it again for the other boys. And that is where we'll end our episode.
Hey.
Thanks for playing with me. Sorry for your
Thanks for
headphones
having
off moment for taking so long, boys. But time to do some
Devin's a
heroes.
talker. I totally get it.
Yeah.
So-
I get it.
Real life stuff. I got to go deal with a child, so I'm gonna do my hopes and wishes real quick and throw everything off. My hope is to see our character art. My wish is to see like cartoony like child versions of that in this dress. Different versions in this dress.
Oh yeah, this is sort of the traveling dress. Yes.
That'd
Yeah.
be cute.
I love you very much. I'm sorry. Bye.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
We'll take it from here.
Love your kids. Oh, he's
Just sit here.
looking at me.
Just keep kissing him. All right. Keep kissing him until he goes away. Okay.
Oh, there he
good.
goes.
Damn it. Yeah, so we're rolling for humanity, for animality, for donkeyality, because
Does this
it's
is
the
ever
last-
end?
It's the last roll for dude. I'm seriously gonna get like this. Might put a scar on our friendship if you don't get on board with the donkeys right now. In fact, take us away, Devin. You've been the last one. Tell us how much you love the donkeys.
Hey, everybody. If there's one thing we know about donkeys is that they are at the bottom of the list as far as people loving animals, but they shouldn't be. Why? Because we spent too long, literally and figuratively, leaving them in the dirt. And that's why this organization has come to say, hey, we love donkeys. We know you do too. Let's pick them up. Let's put a lead rope on them and let's get them back to a place where they can thrive and they can see that people love them. And so this organization seeks to allow us as individuals to open our eyes where they've been shut too long and see how great that, donkeys can be. And so Shane's going to go ahead and roll this dice for us to see what we get. It better be a low roll for me. I just did all that. It's going to be like the 20.
10. Split the middle. So
Hey, you got a 10.
I believed you when you said that. I was like, yes, he took what I said to heart. He heard me. I felt validated. Donkeys felt good about that. Thank you for that, Devin. And in exchange, of course, we ask that you hit up all of our socials. You can hit us up at Lawful Stupid Pod on Twitter or at Lawful Stupid on Instagram. Lawful Stupid on TikTok. Come see what we're doing. It's cool stuff. And of course, we want you to always come and join our Discord.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting
We'll
for
be
you.
waiting for you.
Sorry.
No, I loved it. Get all the latest and greatest on what we're doing, all the new stuff, and just be part of this fun community. We would love to see you so much, and I'll be waiting.
Or else. We love you.
What?
No.
No.
Wait,
we
what?
still have hope, stars, and
Dwayne
wishes.
screwed me
Yeah.
up, dude.
Heart, stars,
Okay.
and wishes.
I wish that
again.
Dwayne would have left so early to mess things up.
Yeah. Sometimes life things happen.
You guys go ahead. That's true.
I'm gonna give this. Dwayne's not here, but I'm giving him a star for the sick bird pipe duet. That led to some fun role play. That was good.
I'm giving my star to Avon. Like everything that we want, like in the story for our character, has been so gracious just to give that to us, but in probably a better way than, well, for me, my character, I anticipated. So I'm excited to see how the things I want play out. So thank you, Avon.
You're welcome. I have a lot of fun catering to what you guys kind of like hope and want to see in the game. And all you have to do is just ask me about it. Gives me the happy feelings. I'd like to give you guys stars, including Dwayne, for the silly antics of today. The disco disc.
Congratulations, Avon. You did not fail.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the disco disc remix.
It's actually the other name. Their EP drops next week.
But I'm also just really, I guess, enamored with how you guys just take my NPCs or items that you've got or things and abilities you have and just go with it, go wild with it, and be so creative. It gives me a little happy spot in my heart. It's good. It's a good time. Thanks for making it fun.
Our pleasure.
Always, indeed.
And as
Like
we
we always
always
say.
say,
As we always say,
We love
We
you.
love
you.
Bye.
bye. I'll be Dwayne. Bye. Dwayne sounds like a
Sounds so
stupid idiot.
Dwayne. Yeah,
Gosh,
friggin'
Dwayne.
You
loser.
fucking dweeb.
Dude, what a
What a
nerd. Get
fucking
out of here.
asshole, dude. I hate him.
He laughed. He dropped out of the call.
No, you got to do
just
the
now.
water sound.
What's douche? I was so close.